This is a mask, and it looks like it's got like skeleton heads on it. This mask is saying to us, uh, who am I? I have a lot of incident reports today. Those are times when I don't make incident reports for good things that happen. Those things really don't get written up. What happens is I make an incident report when I've had a very bad situation. There are incident reports that are going back so many years it's ridiculous. What's supposed to happen? Mostly it's just a record of another day and another unpleasant event. Let's go. I don't know how to explain unpleasant, under important. Less and less words and more. I'm so tired. Okay, let's go. Now this does say Budweiser, and it's green. I don't know what else to tell you. This is just a green hat. No, we won't look at the Budweiser. Okay, this hat, green, is saying, let's be good to one another. This orange hat is safety orange. It says, Om. Om. It's a sacred sound. It raises your vibration. This is a gray hat. Gray hat is saying, now, be like a gray stone. Gray stone. If you are a fan of Edgar Rice Burroughs, you will know Greystone. No, that's incorrect. That's Greystoke. Tarzan is Lord Greystoke. Greystone is a stone that's gray. If you're dealing with narcissists in your life, there's an article you can find that says if you act boring like a gray stone, narcissists will get bored with you and leave you alone. Tarzan would say, oh, something, can't do it, sorry. This hat is kind of a W, it doesn't mean anything, it's just a black hat. Let's continue. We don't want to get too far into boring gray stones right now. We don't want to get into ego masks. We don't want to talk to you about anything other than your ideas about why things are the way they are these days. And pretty much they're just some ideas. I don't know how to tell you this, but lots of times we hardly ever hear from. I don't know. A lot of people have kind of disappeared. Where did they go? I don't know. This is a badger. This video really isn't going anywhere. I'm terribly sorry. It's 6 minutes of your life. And so far, I don't know if you've laughed or you've gone, this one was kind of boring. This one really doesn't go anywhere. And it's the hat trick for the millionth time. I don't know this guy on YouTube. He plays the hat trick every day. It's kind of stale. I got a lot of time on my hands. A lot of time on my hands. Most of the time, I just am so tired. Major fatigue. What's going on with me? I think it's that TV show on Netflix, Sense8. Have you seen Sense8? It's on Netflix. You go look it up. That's what's happening to me. I've got a lot of Sense8s going on. And what's happening when these things happen? I get a lot of fatigue. Do you want the spoiler alert? If you don't want to know what Sense8's about, then I'm going to talk about it. So it's your choice to stay or not. Okay? You're still here? Okay, this is what Sense8's about. It's about you going and living the life of another human, seeing life through their eyes. Is that it? I don't know. I never watched the show. I read a little bit about it from the front blurb. And no, I'm not watching TV these days. I'm not. So, but my figuring is the reason why I'm so tired is that there are people sense-aiding me. In other words, they're coming in to look through my eyes. And when they come, they've got low vibrations, very low vibrations. And that means I feel really tired. A lot of times when they come, shitty things happen for me. Fibromyalgia. If you don't know what that is, it means go look it up. But it's very exhausting and it's very unpleasant and it causes a lot of fatigue. I also get itchy skins, strange itch. My eyes are really dry, and if I'm blinking a lot, it's not because I'm a reptilian, it's because my eyes are really dry. And I drink a lot of water, so I'm not dehydrated. But the people that are coming to look through my eyes have low vibrations, and it often makes me feel sick. Why is it that people that are low vibe are coming to look through my eyes and doing a Sense8? I don't know. I don't know who set up this Sense8. I never authorized people to come and astral project themselves into my world or into my body or into my mind. But that's what sensate is. Look up astral projection. Somebody who leaves their body and goes into some other person's body, or they go outside of someone else's area and watch them, like remote control through maybe like an astral body. What's the point of all this information? Well, they might be doing it to you. Why? Because they can. I mean, if you go on YouTube, there's lots of people that teach you how to do astral projection. Lots of people on YouTube teach this, which means there's lots of people that know how to do it, or they're bullshitting about it, and a lot of people that are watching this on YouTube and wanting to learn and practice. And who are they going to go and practice on astral projecting to? I don't know. Maybe you're going to watch me on YouTube and decide, oh, I want to go and astral project into this guy's body and see what happens. My life is very boring, and if you're going to astral project into me, I already told you I got fatigue and fibromyalgia, so it's quite likely you're going to experience fatigue and fibromyalgia. So fair warning, coming to visit me is pretty stupid. You're not going to feel well. So, is it people that astral project into me that are bringing bad vibes, or is it my bad vibes? I don't know. I think there could be a multiplicity of people who are astral projecting into me. So we're having not a very good time. You might think it could be a party, but it's not. It's not a party at all. It's basically hell. So if you want to astral project into hell, I mean, some people really are curious. What's hell like? There's various volcanoes on the planet. There's one on the big island of Hawaii. We think it's Kilauea, and it's been erupting lately, so you might want to go right there. Astral project yourself right into the lava field. Stand on the lava or go right in and find out what hot lava feels like. See if that's hell for you. I don't know. This hat doesn't want to talk. This hat talked already. This bright yellow hat is monitoring the situation. And the Budweiser green hat wants to finish off the video and tell you, don't bother wasting your time learning to astral project. Don't bother going and buying street drugs that might kill you or get you heavily addicted so badly that you want to kill yourself. Is that like good advice, or is that common sense? I'm not going to tell you that there are people who are astral projecting into me that are trying to tell me what to do and what to say. These ones are pretty much what we consider demonic. So if you're interested in anything about astral projection, if you're going to project yourself out of your body, are you going to leave your body open for demonics to go and walk in while you're not home? Never thought about that? No? Did they wait till I was out of the body before? No, I was in the body and they came in. So it doesn't really mean you're not going to be able to avoid the problem. The demonics are coming for you. Why? Well, they came for me, and pretty much there's lots more demonics. and they're not all in me. I'm just going to call on Jesus and he's going to protect me. Jesus, please come and protect me from the demonics. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel, the whole fleet of archangels, will you please come and protect me from the demonic entities? I'll tell you, I've already been saged and smudged. I've already gone out and hugged a tree. I've already read the Bible. I've already confessed. Hello, I'm a sinner. I'm not Jesus. I don't pretend to be on the level of Jesus. I'm pretty much a regular, everyday human being who makes mistakes. Sometimes, I'm pleasant to others. Other times I get in a bad mood and I say things that I wish I didn't do. I used to drink a lot of booze. I don't know what else. So, it's not like I'm holding grudges against God. I'm basically saying, Lord, please fill me up with your light so that I can be what you want me to be. I submit to the wisdom of the Lord. I don't know what else you want me to declare. I can still hear the demonic entities. So, all of these things that people often say, you should be doing this or doing that, sorry, honeys, it doesn't work. So, if it doesn't work for me, you know, maybe I've just got bad karma and it's time for me to pay it off by hosting demonic entities. Maybe you've got really good karma, so it's going to protect you from demonic entities. Are you worried about COVID-19? It's pretty much a demonic entity. I mean, if you're worried about COVID-19, a virus that's basically, you know, people are worried it's going to make them horribly ill or maybe even kill them, that's a demonic entity. And if you're worried about getting COVID-19, then you're worried about demonic entities. And if you're one of these people that have got all these ideas for how I can protect myself, if you're still concerned about COVID-19, then why are you giving me advice? And if you're not worried about COVID-19, why aren't you worried about it? I mean, the only person I would say that could, pass this next question is someone who has never been sick a day in their life. Someone who has never been sick, never had a sniffle, never had an allergy, never skinned their knee, never got food poisoning. I mean, even Jesus had his moments, didn't he? I mean, he was nailed to the cross, and why have you forsaken me, Lord? Anyways, all I want to tell you is if you're going to watch Sense8, um, don't assume that it's just a fictional TV show. The best thing to assume is this might happen to me. And what are you going to do about it? So far, I haven't figured out a way to protect myself from people doing astral projections. Maybe you might figure, well, I didn't do enough research. Well, I guess it's possible. Who was the guy that invented the incandescent bulb? He tried a whole pile of filaments before he found the right filament that would make the incandescent bulb work. Maybe 1,000 different filaments before he got the right one. Maybe I got to go through 1,000 different people's books and lectures and courses to figure out the right one that's going to protect me from people who astral project into my body and into my mind. I'm not going to pay all these people. I've already asked a number of people, and I've said, you want money, that's fine. If you can do the work, once they're gone, I'll pay you. No one would take me up on it. No one. No one would take me up on it. That's like the standard thing, right? You hire a contractor to fix your toilet. When the job is done, you give the contractor the money, but not until the job is done. If someone says, you're going to pay me up front and then I'm going to fix your toilet, no. No. And I haven't found anybody that wants to. I've had other people that are like, oh, I'm connected to the ascended masters. I'm connected to the angels. And they're all like, but we're going to charge you money. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and your scam. Because I don't charge money to help other people. I'm into gift economy, which is high vibration. And a lot of these other people, you can get a light activation and, I'm only going to charge you $250. What the fuck's a light activation? I'm going to help you get 12-strand DNA. What the fuck is 12-strand DNA? I hear this so much. Science says we have 2 strands of DNA, and it binds together perfectly. One strand and the other strand. Adenosine binds to thymine. Cytosine binds to guanine. You look it up. All of you idiots out there, you know who you are. Talking about 12-strand DNA, or somebody said 3-strand. It doesn't work that way, you idiots. It binds perfectly one strand to a second strand. There aren't no 12-strand DNAs. And all of you people, oh, we're going to get 12-strand. Why the hell do you ever? Did you even take biology in high school? What gives you the idea that you can get 12 strands binding together and it's deoxyribonuclease? Deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA. And somehow you think you're going to get 12-strand DNA. Then it ain't going to be deoxy, is it? Is it? It's not going to be that. If you're going to get 12-strand something or other, inside your cells, it ain't going to be that DNA, because that's what it stands for. It's a specific thing. And you idiots keep repeating it because you heard it from some other moron down the street. And you're all praying and saying, I'm ascending. I'm an ascended master. I'm an ascended oh, I'm a light worker. I'm a starseed. You people are all idiots. Because you don't even know the first thing about 10th grade biology. Everyone learns it in 10th grade, and you've forgotten it, or you were too stupid to get in your head in the first place. But some other idiot's been talking about this, and you all, that's how I know you're all frauds. I know every one of you are a fraud because you're saying, oh, I'm getting downloads from higher source or something, or the Pleiadians are giving me this. You're idiots. Because you don't even fact check the things that are coming into your head against the things you know are true. There ain't no such thing as 12-strand DNA. And if you're saying that, some of these people are really lovely to listen to. You know, they've got a lovely way about them, and some of them have been trained as this, that, or the next thing. And I do listen to them because it's like they have love in their voices. But the things they're talking about with their mouths are stupid garbage. In other words, they have a nice tone, relaxing voice, they're calm, and, they're pleasant to sound. Like, the voice sounds pleasant. But as far as the facts coming out of their mouths, it's lies. Lies, 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 lies. So if you're following one of these people, whoever the hell they are, you're following them, and, they've got, I don't know how many subscribers, thousands and thousands of subscribers, and you're just adding on, and you're not using your critical thinking to fact check what they're doing. And, they're saying, oh, we're ascending to whatever density they're going to. They're dense. They're dense, as in stupid. Dense means stupid. It was an old thing when I was in high school. If someone was like not getting it, not ever getting it, that was our insult. You're dense. It means you're stupid. So all this stuff about law of one and Ra and this density and that density, all these archangels, and I talked to Jesus and ascended masters. And look at you, and I say you're all idiots. You're all idiots because there ain't no such thing. If you've got stuff that's coming down into you that's saying all this stuff, I'm going to tell you what it is. You've got a psychosis. It means you're hallucinating, which means you're not having a spiritual event. You're having a psychotic breakdown. And I don't recommend seeing psychiatrists because most of those people are stupid too. They might have a medical degree, but they are not helpful. Now that I've got to something meaty, ask me some questions and I'll give you my answers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share, and don't take it too seriously. If sometimes I get a very bit intense, it's usually a sign that I'm trying to entertain you by having different kind of moods rather than always being, hi, oh, me, all the time, just me, the same kind of mood all the time.